Alright guys, so today we are showing off all of the new Bardock units, pretty much just the whole Team Bardock team. So leading off, we're going to be running this variant of the team, and then like probably halfway through the video-ish, I am going to swap out the STR like farmable Bardock for LR Bardock and just see how the team runs like maybe differently. So just have a few items selected here. We're just going to hop into a Dokkan event and see how this team works. We have 255,000 HP. Obviously not a great amount of HP, but all of these cards are pretty decent. Like, I think this team might be able to beat the Legendary Goku event with a lot of items, by the way. Like, I'm not saying, like, oh, no items, easy, but, like, there are some defense stackers in here. What rotations do we want? I guess I'll leave the LR Bardock, like, LR Bardock squad on rotation. I don't really know. I feel like they would probably do the most damage here. Even though they are just a support type unit, just their LR stats, I feel like, okay, there's a 5 dodge. So there's a million attack stat from them. And my Bardock squad is SA 20, 55%. Obviously, because you can only get a dupe once. I think you've used this team 50 times, and this is actually my first time using this team. So, I mean, not much we could do there. Man, this is going, like, significantly slower than I thought it would. I don't know why I thought this would go faster, but whatever. Okay, she's not dodging. Perfect. She have a 50% chance to dodge or a 70% chance to dodge? I actually don't remember. I do want to leave Tora on rotation over here. Tora, out of all of these cards, is probably my favorite. He's a really good support type unit. He raises defense on super attack. And if your HP is below like 70%, he heals you 10%. He's basically like the AGL Tora who's summonable, but he raises defense on super attack. And his super attack animation, while not being like great, is significantly better. Okay. Now I'm not gonna lie, I didn't do a showcase for like, I think I'm gonna float off different units each time, just to like showcase all of the Bardock units, because I didn't showcase them when they like first came out. Just because I really didn't have a place to run them, because in case if you missed it, so far I've gone like 1,400 stones on the new Bardock banner, and I have gotten a total of 1 featured unit. 1,400 stones, that's 28 multi-summons with 1 featured unit. This might be the worst luck in the history of the game, to be honest, but because of that, in the 1 featured unit, it wasn't Bardock. And it wasn't, like, Raditz. So, I mean, you know, what are you going to do? I got really bad luck. I guess I'm supposed to float off Tora here. Just because I said I wanted to keep it fresh with who all we had on rotation. But out of 1,400 stones, the only notable unit I got was Physical Future Gohan. All of the other units were unfeatured trash. Like, it's not even like I got any of the good unfeatured units. Like, I got no AGL Wrathful Broly, who I could still use one more copy of to Rainbow. It's just, those summons went very bad. Don't summon on that banner. Someone in my comments the other day was like, no, so the summoning on the banner was worth it. On my second multi, I got 2 Bardocks, and I was like, okay, yeah, cool. I went 1,400 stones and didn't. And like, someone might say like, oh, that could happen during the anniversary too. And while that is true, it's significantly less likely to, because remember, for the anniversary, on top of it being buy 3 get 1 free, there will also be tickets. So, like, your stones value, like, they're just so much more valuable during the anniversary time, you know? Okay. I like their 12 key animation better than their 18 key animation. Is that weird? I don't know. That's just from what I'm seeing. Just for the type advantage, I think I am actually going to keep Fasha around. No 18 key for them this time, which I'm not too upset about. Man, if the new AGL Bardock was on like the Team Bardock category, which I feel like it's stupid that he's not, but whatever, he would get 60% from this LR. That would be insane. But what are you gonna do? 400,000 here from Fasha. It's been a long time since a normal Dokkan event has taken me like this long to beat. I'm not gonna lie, and we're not even in the last stage yet either. Okay, there's Shugesh. Come on, Shugesh. Is Shugesh one of the... I think he might be one of the units who stacks defense. Because I feel like I remember giving him a good amount of additional, and all of the defense stacking units I do give a good amount of additional. I really do like keeping Tora on rotation just for all the extra attack and defense that he gives to the LR. And he has another one of the defense stacking units. So his defense might not be great now, but in a few turns, it's actually going to be higher than the LR's, and probably, yeah, Borgos's, because Borgos just has a chance of stunning. So it's not like he could do anything that crazy. Now, I think it's Borgos and Shugesh. If you have Borgos in the first slot and he stuns, and you have Shugesh in the second slot, I think Shugesh gets a guaranteed crit, which is really nice. But obviously that's a very specific situation, considering like there's no unit in the game that has a guaranteed stun. So pretty much anytime you're using that, you're just pretty much hoping that the enemy gets stunned. Like Shugesh has a very similar ability. Ooh, almost a million there. Okay, he could easily actually get over a million, and he did get that stun. Too bad we don't have Shugesh here. I would have used him. But we can get almost a full key there. I am gonna put. No, I'm not. I'm pretty sure the last stage is AGL here. So I'm actually not gonna keep STR Bardock around. I thought about it. Now we are actually gonna get a Dokkan mode next rotation. Well, maybe not next rotation, but we're actually going to get a Dokkan mode in the Dokkan event, which is very rare. At least for me. I mean, obviously, if you're a new player, it's actually still probably pretty rare. Because if you're a new player, you probably summoned on one of the like new good banners, and you have at least one like OP unit. Because like that's how my JP started. My JP started by just me. I summoned on the Blue Gogeta banner, and then I summoned on the Year 4 banners. And then to awaken Blue Gogeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I think I used like 50 stones, like just all for continues. And then after that, it's like I was good. Now, because this team does have a summonable LR, I feel like it would be significantly better once you throw a LR Bardock on here. Like a rotation with LR Bardock and then the LR Team Bardock. I mean, just giving a summonable LR 60% support type buff. Yeah, we died here. Okay. Yeah, this Bardock event is actually pretty difficult. I'm not going to use that, though. We are actually just going to cut right now. Actually, we're not going to cut at all. You know what? I cut sometimes when I don't need to. We're just going to go real quick. Maybe to an easier event. I don't know. I don't want to go to an event that's too easy. We'll go to LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Why not? And then we're just going to... Yeah, that's an SA21. Perfect. And then we're just going to swap out the STR Bardock for LR Bardock. And I think this is how I'm going to leave it. Yeah, because basically this time I'm just trying to make the best variant of the team. And the only way that might change is maybe if I got rid of Fasha for this Tora, but I don't want to do that. I kind of like using Fasha just because of her dodges. This time we're going to win, okay? LR Bardock, just keeping him around is going to do wonders for us. It does suck that we got him on a rotation without an LR Team Bardock, because that would make his damage like skyrocket. But we did get him on rotation with Tora, and Team Bardock is going to be there next time we see him. So, ooh, this actually is not good. Look at LR Bardock's key, by the way. He's at 24 key right now, just like right away. That is insane. We'll do that, and then Tora, you can just grab those. Yeah, I was about to say, Shugesh shouldn't take much damage here, just because he does have type advantage, and this is the first stage. Okay, and he's stunned, okay. So 2.2 million attack set here from LR Bardock. Pretty nice. My LR Bardock is only 55%, by the way. Most of my summonable LRs are only 55%. I mean, except for the Dokkan Fest LRs. Dokkan Fest LRs, I normally have like 2 dupes in, I would say, on average. Okay. This rotation is nowhere near as good as the last one. I guess we'll just leave Shugesh on rotation here. Team Bardock. As long as we have Team Bardock on rotation, the secondary unit is going to be at least decent, just because of the 60% buff they're getting. And this team will just get much better after you used it 50 times, because that is when you get the second copy of the LR Bardock and his squad or whatever. What is the actual name? It's Team Bardock. I had to ask that for a second, but the name of the category is Team Bardock, so the name of the character is also probably Team Bardock. There's all of that key, and 54,000 defense for the LR Team Bardock. I mean, they're free-to-play units, so that's actually not too bad. Hopefully we don't die here, though. Okay, we're getting supered right away. That was the main reason I didn't put the physical Bardock in the front slot, was just because like there was type disadvantage here and I didn't trust it. Okay. 482,000, nice. And Bardock's attack stat here, 2.7. We could get LR Bardock at over a 3 million attack stat on this team. And this is a double 130% lead, I think. I should have looked into that. Hold up. After this rotation, I am. Gain 900,000 from Shugesh, nice. Okay. Now, the leader skill, 120%. Not quite 130. But 120 is still a good leader skill. I guess we're putting Team Bardock in the front slot here as well. I am going to leave Tora here, just because Tora will have a type advantage against the last stage. And whatever. We're also going to use a Bulma. That will give us an extra 20% attack and defense, because I do at least want to win one fight here. I mean, we did die the first time, but that variant of the team, I'm not sure if I'm ever really going to use, except, shoot, I think you might need to use all of the free-to-play units to get the second copy of, like, the LR Team Bardock. I'll look into that after this video. But if so, that will make this a little more tricky, because LR Bardock is just so much better than the STR Bardock. It's almost crazy. Okay, nice double super there from Tora. Okay, Shugesh over 1 million here. I mean, he does have double support, but still. And there was a Bulma item active, so actually that wasn't too impressive. That wasn't anywhere near as impressive as I thought it was. Okay, so now here, actually, this is one time when Fasha is really good. Fasha is really good just as a floater. Because most of the time, if you put a unit in that last slot, it's because they're not great, just overall, like a support type unit there. Most of the time, they'd get, like, hit really hard, but Fasha has defense and a chance to dodge, and she lowers attack and defense of the enemy. She's actually a good floater. I just realized I didn't get a super with the Team Bardock. Whatever, we'll be fine. But now LR Physical Bardock will finally start to do things. Over 3 million attack here. Nice. But the first two stages were physical, but here he'll actually start making a difference. Oh, he's sealed. I knew he sealed on 18 key super, I just didn't know that we could seal this Goku. And then we can't lower his attack, though. We can seal him, but we cannot lower his attack. Okay, by the way, Fasha has a higher chance of dodging than UI Goku. Just from that, okay. Don't know what that was. Actually, hold up. That was from a group chat. Ugh. I might need to go mute that group chat. I might actually need to cut. But hopefully not. Hopefully no one else sees that. 1.42 million here. Okay. LR Team Bardock. I guess I could get a team, not a team, a rotation with both LR Team Bardocks. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to do that. Because that's actually going to be where they get their highest attack stat. Yeah, actually, next time we get this rotation, I'm going to float off this LR Team Bardock. Because then we're going to have 2 LR Team Bardocks and then LR Physical Bardock. And that's going to be such a high attack stat from both of the LR Team Bardocks and LR Physical Bardock. Although I'm not sure if we're going to get there looking at it. I'm actually going to purposely not get too much key. Because I do kind of want to see that rotation. Like, I'm not going to cut to see it. Just because, like, this is basically a full free-to-play team, except for, like, obviously LR Bardock. But because it's basically a full free-to-play team, if you want to see both the LR Ginyu Forces, not Ginyu Forces, Team Bardocks together, most people could just do that themselves. I mean, I understand. Actually, no, I don't. I almost said I understand if you have, like, a job or you're busy. Most of the time, that would be the case. But right now, everyone's at home quarantined. So, if you don't have time to grind up these units, I mean, you're just never going to have time, and you should probably stop playing this game. Because if you're not going to grind units, I mean, it's like you're pretty much just pay to play. And if you're a free-to-play player that's basically acting like they're only pay to play, that's not a I'm gonna say that's not a record. That's not a way to, like, be successful in a gacha game. Okay, that's not an 18. Perfect. Hopefully we don't die here, actually. Tora wouldn't take much damage from a super, but the Team Bardock might. Because I need to remember, like, I was like, oh, we have over, like, 50% HP here, we're fine. But over 50% HP on this team is 190,000 health. And that's not very much HP. Okay. Just stop, though. Just don't super, please, Goku. I forgot to use an item. Please. Okay, double digits. This won't do 200,000, though. Their defense isn't that bad. It's not great, but it's not that bad. Ooh, 100k. Yeah, that hurt a little bit. Okay, I cannot get a super with that LR Bardock. I cannot get a super with this LR Bardock. We still might actually finish this before I want to. We're going to use a Senzu. And then I'm also going to use a Ox King. Just for a little bit of damage reduction. We just want to make sure we're not going to die, you know? If we can make it through this turn, with Super Saiyan 4 Goku having like 2 bars of health left, I think we can make it. I don't... Oh, there's a double super from Bardock. Yeah, okay. So this is actually... We're not going to get to the rotation that I wanted to show off, but it doesn't really matter. The LR Team Bardock would have a really good showing. And by the way, there are going to be more videos out on this team later. I want to try and take this team through the Legendary Goku event. Probably not going to work, but I want to show it anyway. I'm going to try and take this team into the Super Stage of Super Battle Road. Probably not going to work, but I'm going to show it anyway. Pretty much, I just want to test the limits of this team. I want to see how good this team can be. Like, can it beat the Legendary Goku event? Probably not. Can it beat the Super Battle Road, the Super Battle Road stage? Probably not, but I'm just going to test it. So anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please consider leave a like, a comment, subscribing to the channel. My name has been Black Hole Rule, and I will see you guys next time.